And we're back in Dynasty for the third game. So I just logged on for today. So I'm gonna go through this stuff. So I was able to yesterday acquire both Bogarts and Bryant. I did a trial game online. Didn't want to record it for now. I just wanted to get used to them. Let's see, who can we put in now? Any one of our pitchers good for today? Yes, him. Okay. Yeah, so you have Cruz, Cespedes, Jackie Valley Jr., Bryant, Bogarts, Murphy, Ortiz, my guy, and of course the pitcher. Just see if we still have Cruz. Oh, kidding, this is can we fit him in somewhere? We'll try him at first. Off the bench, we got some good options if it's late in the game. Kind of want to have Cespedes batting third. You know, I wanted Bryant batting third. Just make sure not anybody else is great. Okay, here we go. Actually, I want to check on the captains. What's the challenge? Okay. I'll have to get that one. Get 25 credits. I mean, it's not the best. And what do we do for DeGrom? 40 or higher. Wow. That could have been good if you had enough. For it. Kind of want to set someone else. Let's see. Let's look at some of the National League Central. 26 years or younger. Wow, Syndergaard. I should focus on doing one person. I kind of want to do a hitter, so we'll stay with Donaldson. Here we go. Let's switch up the park. Where should we play today? If we're home, let's play in Miami. Keep it closed because it will make it rain. A May morning game. Okay, someone was found. Okay, we have a ton of 90s in our lineup. Our first 6 hitters are all 90s. Look at his team: Revere, Worth, Pence, Hosmer, Odor, Lamb, Savelli, Diaz, and the pitcher. Okay, and the guy we added to the lineup will be starting for us. This guy's record is
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at
5 and
Yankee
13, I'm
Stadium
10 and
here in
8.
New York. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York City and Tampa. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
It looks like I'm gonna be this type of guy to try to throw it in the dirt the whole game.
Grounded to third. Lamb is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Might let him throw me a strike first.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Definitely me a curveball. First pitch curveball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. The tag, and he is out.
It's definitely lagging. So
Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's bunted into the air.
Bunting with 2 strikes.
Digging in now, Jason Worth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jason Worth.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Hunter Pence gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Eric Hosmer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
And he's out.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Line down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center.
That's gonna be bad. It lags every time it comes off the bat.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Nelson Cruz stands in. Here comes the first pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Jason Kipnis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1.
He's trying to attack my weak spots.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. primetime dirtbag set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first.
It's not like him and gonna steal.
And he is in there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Let's see what he does.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch out, nothing doing, and he's safe. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another try to first, and again he's back in safely. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Rougned Odor stands in for the first time.
Rougned Odor.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Really? Fielder. I think his pitcher's a righty.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to the plate. And he is in there.
I just want to... I don't know what. That foul play was stupid.
Francisco Cervelli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moves over, 2 gone.
Almost flat on that.
Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance.
Shortstop, number 36.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Run the slider.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one.
It's like
High
that.
and deep,
I've thrown the first.
You can't forget about it.
Throw the
This ball
first.
is gone.
And I get the out, or the out of the inning. Instead, it's 3-0.
Pitcher, Christian.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Up, we can go way outside.
Conforto.
Chopped at the plate and rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Get out.
Back goes Pence, And
Okay.
a leaping
we
effort
got one
at
back.
the wall, but it's in vain.
Should be
A
tied.
home run.
I make
Batting ninth, the
mistakes.
pitcher number 35.
Yeah, and I pay for
A
it.
solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get
You're
one
gonna throw
back,
a
it's
curveball to my
3-1 now.
pitcher.
Chad Bettis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's just having all kinds of trouble up there.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he
pitch
will
almost
run
hit
this
one
one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop number 2.
Xander Bogaerts digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Definitely gonna be. I'm trying to take it out.
Hit to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
He's gonna pitch out.
Daniel Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
How'd I know?
Snap throw from the catcher. He
This
gets
is the
back in
default
time.
lead, and this guy doesn't know that.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Everyone's gonna be saying, Murphy, make
And
it.
he is out on the
Murphy,
tag.
you're slow.
Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
You went inside.
Bryant.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hence over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
I forgot he wants the bunt.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that, right on the outside corner.
Runs up and gets this one down. Kipnis comes up with it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Jason Worry. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score.
We're not.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Revere rides off for second. Taken for strike 3.
Let's
The
go.
throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Make him wait.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He'll put it away
If I
without
just-
much trouble, and the
I'm thinking
leadoff
about
man
going
is
the opposite
retired
way,
here in the
isn't it?
4th. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Jason Kipnis is the batter. He's got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Good for
Boy,
you.
we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. So what's he got in store for us here? And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This one's flared toward left center. Cruz comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Jake Lamb steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Primetime Dirtbag heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Worth. One down. Michael Conforto stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The pitcher, Chad Bettis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Throw back to first. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Worth going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So a 2-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 36 steps into the box.
Leading off for the 51.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 36.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Christian Bergman steps in now.
Christian Bergman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Down the third baseline. And forget the double play. It's under his glove. Ben Revere will be the batter. 1-for-2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Looped out towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Jason Worth will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one end to end. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Probably could have actually got that.
Yoenis Cespedes will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out.
Well,
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Curveball time. Oh, no.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
They're gone?
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Nelson Cruz will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Slice down the left side, but foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Okay, still the game here.
Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Eric.
Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
Rougned Odor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Odor.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jake Lamb comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 36 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. primetime dirtbag is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh,
Get out. Let's go. 4-4.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Out in front of it, strike 1.
We want to pitch inside. Okay.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the
Back
air
to
as
back.
well to deep right field. Gone!
That's 4-0. Thank God for Jackie Bagley Jr.'s injury. Kind of helping this team right now.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I'm gonna get right inside.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli
Back to
waits
back.
on it. 1 away.
But if I didn't make that mistake, it's a 5-2
Xander
game right
Bogaerts ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that misses, ball 1. Lifted the other
Let's
way
go.
to left center.
That's a
And that
double.
gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Come on, Brian. You need
Chris
a hit.
Bryant
You need
takes
a
his
hit.
turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield.
Let's go.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
We take the lead. We already have
Yoenis
the lead.
Cespedes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
It's Chris Bryant.
And he's safe.
On first.
3 runs already home here. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
They haven't been
Got me with
afraid
that
of
change. I
coming
wasn't
right after
expecting
this
that.
guy.
Okay,
They've
I'll
made
give
him have
him
to
that.
swing the bat.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
Okay.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Now we gotta find a way to hold this.
Andrew Chafin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
But also,
Leading off the inning, Christian
him
Bergman,
ready
and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
now batting.
Ben Revere digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Jason Worth will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Hunter Pence is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play.
Probably,
it's a base
if he didn't
hit.
try to dive for that, he probably would have had me.
Jason Kipnis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Now batting.
In the end, we still found the way.
So a
In a
two-run
lead.
shot to left center,
Okay.
and they double him up. It's 8-4. Primetime Dirtbag is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Now he's
and
being
look
a
out,
baby.
up and in, and nearly took his head off. And now things are
He's
really
losing
getting
vision and
testy
throwing
down
side.
there. You saw that dugout leap. Ouch, that
Okay.
one hit him.
Well, he's gonna. That's probably gonna be the game. Or does he bring someone into pitch?
Nate Carnes
Okay, no.
will come into the
Now
game.
pitching.
Maybe
Nate
he's too much
Michael
there.
Conforto will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a flare out to left center. Number 36 onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Wow,
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
that was a weird turn of events.
Andrew Chafin will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. David Ortiz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
I had the right place.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
He just stood there.
On to first, and they get the double play.
I don't know.
Will Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Rougned Odor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Shank.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his
This
third
guy's
hit of the
just
afternoon.
his bunting is good. but
Francisco
it's just
Cervelli
annoying.
will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Top of the lineup, see probably won't be another pinch hitter.
Is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Xander Bogaerts.
And we kick off
Player of
the
the game,
swinging strike here,
win.
0-1.
Hopefully, we don't lose this lead. I'll probably be
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Home run game. He deserves it. He went out after the injured
pitch.
Bradley and hit 2 out for us.
Hit hard to short.
And helped us take this lead.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
And so you guys got to see a nice run game. Comment, leave it in the comments. Leave if you rather, if you like seeing more.
Ready with
if you rather see a close game. You gotta go 1-0 and like 1-run games.
Just a brutal
not that much scoring.
Right by him.
Or do you like the ones where there's actually scoring?
The tag, and he is cooked.
I did that by accident.
Chris Bryant steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
As we come into this inning, there's 3 outs.
Number 36 stands in.
I'm going to bring in the closer.
Jason Grilli will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The pitcher,
Nate Carnes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He gave up. I mean, he didn't use one pinch hitter.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
All he just tried to do is try to bunt his way on.
The bunt attempt is popped up.
He's down to his final out.
Ben Revere makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Bryant scoops it up
you win 8
on
to
to
4.
first, and that
nice
will
comeback
seal
win.
matters here this
I was
afternoon.
right.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a
So you
couple
went down
of players
3-0
deserving.
off
But gentlemen, let's go ahead and give
mistake
this
I
man
should
a
have
nod
really
as our
not
top
made. Instead
player of the
of
game.
throwing it the first I threw it
He
home.
connected on a couple
But in the
of
end,
long home runs.
we come back with 5 runs in the 7th and the 8th.
for the home team.
We
4
took the
runs
lead
on
and we
11
closed
hits,
them down after the
no
4th.
errors. They left 7
See what we get, and then we'll wrap things up. Might try to add a closer, decent closer in the next couple days. So, any suggestions? Just leave it in the comments below also. Or if there's any player you think I should get that around, it's a decent amount. We're gonna get one, but yeah, we're gonna get the glasses. No, we're at the park. Clay Johnson, okay, he's a Met. I'll take him. Oh, that's actually one of the decent little reward for a game. And we got, oh wow, we got 3 cards. Let's just see who we can buy. So then, as we can say how much I bought some of these players for. I bought Bogarts for almost 15, and bought Bryant for like 22k. Let's just see what we can afford right now. You can get a Perkins that can help. So leave me comments if I should get a starting pitcher or relief pitcher. If so, leave their name in the description. Team if you want, or overall will actually help. So that's it for this video. Faulty is out. Peace.